everyone, welcome back to our new video. This is part 3 of the series, I believe. Thanks for all the support in the last two videos. I saw a comment where someone said you couldn't hear me so good, so I hope I fixed that. Anyways, let's get back into the video. So first thing we will be seeing is these guys, the dark purple team. They will continue the expansion over here, reaching these lakes. Unlike these guys that just gave up. But they find this whole lake, and they will actually get pretty rich from this. Because there's a fish and stuff there. They export that from here down here to their capital. And yes, I have added capitals. I think that will just benefit the series and help it very much. But they move these fishes and other stuff they find here to their capital and sell that to the blue team, maybe even the red team. But so now they will now start to explore over here. Because why not? But we'll also see the red team help explore. Because yeah, just need more thing explored. I think the series going pretty fast, I'd say, but still we need to explore more. So the red team and this dark purple country will explore very much. And exploring around this, yeah, that. And then of course we will see exploration over here, but not as much because these guys are pretty poor, I would say. But yeah, that happens, and then we see them expand, and they mainly focus on expanding up here, forming this for. Yeah, they expand all around this lake, explore more of the surroundings because they can. They then continue down the coast, and yeah, they become pretty rich and powerful from this lake. But we then see the red team also expand up here. They just got their independence last video, and they won the revolution, I could say. But yeah, they rebelled away from these guys, and these guys were like the big bad guys, you could say. They ruled all these countries like that, had this empire, but then that failed pretty quick because these guys rebelled, and then these guys joined in, and yeah, it just went downhill from that. But we'll see these guys explore a little bit, not too much, as they're still trying to figure out how to keep their country stable and modern, getting more modern stuff and that. But they will end up taking all of this and that. Yeah, then we will look up over here as they now will expand. Seems like you can't stop old habits, but they will expand across this border, making a very big border that scares these guys. They then explore up here. They always wanted to explore up north for some reason, so they send up these guys to explore up. Some branch off, and yeah, we just see this form, and we see, yeah, it's something like that. See something like this. But then we're going to look down over here, as the pink team has put very many soldiers on this border to this country. The blue team says, hey, you don't want to invade them because we will invade you. And this pink team, they were a former ally to these guys when they were big. and they are kind of dumb, if you ask me. They don't care about nothing really. They think they're unstoppable and that stuff, and we saw how that ended with these guys. But yeah, so we're going to see these guys invade the sign team. So we see, so we see pink team soldiers come out of here, capturing the coast and taking the capital really quick. And yeah, their reason for this invasion is because they got cut off from expanding any further. So they just said, you know what, we're going to invade. And it doesn't take long until they occupy the whole country. And you know what, this pastry is so simple, I'm going to do it right here. Boom. So we see the pink teams taking all of the cyan team. We see them continue exploring down here. My dogs are going crazy for some reason. They continue exploring up here, and they find a lot of coast. And they send people over here, making landing here. And see the green team expand, or expand. They explore very much actually. They explore inwards. Their goal is to find a lake like these guys did, but I don't think they will succeed in that. But they will expand or why do I keep saying? They will explore very much, reaching, or it will end up looking like this, before they start to, yeah, now they start to expand. Becoming very big really quick. And this changes the pink team's mind because they were planning to invade these guys, but now they're big and very strong and have very close ties with the red team and the blue team. But they continue their expansion down here. And yeah, it ended up looking like something like that. They're very big, but I would have to say the biggest country would be the red team. Anyways, now we'll be seeing the next thing that happens of this video. It's going to be the blue team discovering these two islands, this piece of land, and the blue team will actually claim land here. Now we'll be seeing the pink team expand even more, or explore even more. They will even be expanding and connecting up with their piece of land over here, and making the border bigger with the green team. I guess these two are now kind of growing a rivalry between each other. It's like in a race who can get the biggest first and invade other. We will then see these guys expand up here because they can, and I don't know if their last dictator is still alive. If he is, and I'm going to say he is, he's still ruling the nation, and everyone hates him because no one likes these guys. They're kind of big again. But that will be it for these guys' expansion for now. We will then be seeing a large group of the red team just walk up here and then just expand out because they can, and they end up looking like something like this, and they will form their own nation, trying to go away from the Indians and the chaos happening down there. So their nation will be located up here. It will be this color, and I will place their capital very quick. Here we go, we have the capital installed in the middle of the country, but they will start to explore because they're a country that loves exploring. They have like policy, like rules that will make them able to expand very much, but they won't be one that they aren't really expansionist in the way these guys are. or these guys. They're kind of like they only expand if they need to kind of people, you know. They're neutral. And you know what I should add? I should add ideologies. Like democratic, dictatorship. They continue expanding, or exploring, I should say, because they love exploring, as I just said. But yeah, so a lot of exploring is going to happen, and I'm going to make it so the next two parts also exploration, just very much exploration will happen, because I just want as much explored as possible. I mean, we have explored very much in this video already. Uh, but yeah, so the blue team will expand over here, even expanding its colony. These guys will expand down here. They will also, they will extend, yeah, they will just do that. We'll actually see something big happen. This piece of area is going to be very important soon, as the red team, yeah, this is going to be, so the red team moves into this pixel, then here, like through that, over here, then here, then here, then there, there, and there. The red team claims that this is their land, and blue team says no, it's not. We have a map. We still have the peace treaty installed from the collapse of these guys. Team says no. No, we don't. And we see it end. It end up. So basically, it end up being war being declared between the two most oldest countries in the world. Now, these two are most likely the strongest nations. The blue team is probably number one. The red team had was occupied by these guys and then just came back. But yeah, I would say the blue team is the strongest nation. We see war being declared, and the red team will be invading. We see red team soldiers invade into this area. And both these areas were claimed to be red team, so they were ready. But then we see red team expand over here. But it doesn't go too good, as these guys also invade. They invade from their capital, uh, trying to get some more living space. The blue team is on retreat right now, as the whole front over here just collapsed for them. Pretty embarrassing, as the red team became independent one episode ago. This whole area disappears. Move down here with ease. But the main reason for the red team's success is because they have all their army here. No forces up here to defend against these guys at all. So this leads to these guys just destroying, taking a lot of red team land. They managed to get all of this actually meeting up here. And the red team realized about, like, oh wow, we didn't see this. So they start to pull soldiers off the blue team. I mean, like almost everything. Yeah, every soldier gets, yeah, and they then takes push back. They push over here. Then we see the blue team invade. They with ease just moves through the country. The red team is basically going to lose this fight as well. These guys come through here. The blue team is going to take their capital. The rest just goes to them. And the red team has been occupied fully once more. Now let's look at this peace treaty. This is the peace treaty. So we see the blue team take all of this. These guys take this, and then we see a new nation to form. This is only to cripple the red team more, as they or as red team very tiny now. I think they're the tiniest nation here. Yeah. So we see a new leader being elected here. Yeah, and the red team is embarrassed very much. But that's going to be the last thing we see in this video, I think. I'm already in 24 minutes recording time, and that's going to take a while to edit. So I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe, as I'm on the goal to 10 subscribers, I guess. Nothing too big, nothing too tiny, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. See ya.